It's pumpkin season, and I recently showed you how to make my soft, chewy pumpkin cookies. And while these cookies are absolutely delicious on their own, I'm gonna show you 4 easy ways to dress them up. I'm Lindsay with My Better Batch. Let's get baking. So we are gonna cover so much ground today that we've decided to split this into 2 parts. So today, we are gonna cover 2 of the 4 ideas for how to use your pumpkin cookie dough. We're gonna do chocolate chip pumpkin cookies, and we're also gonna show you how to make the pumpkin snickerdoodle cookies with the caramel center. So be sure to tune in next week because we are gonna show you how to make the brown sugar frosted pumpkin cookies and our pumpkin cheesecake cookies. You're not gonna wanna miss it. If you haven't watched my soft, chewy pumpkin cookie video, here's a quick refresher. First, you'll prep your pumpkin by getting as much of the moisture out as possible. To do this, just place on a plate, smooth as thin as possible, and dab with 4 to 5 napkins. Next, simply whisk together all of the dry ingredients in a medium-sized mixing bowl. This is our 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and 2 teaspoons of pumpkin pie spice. Next, we're going to cream together the butter and the sugars using a hand mixer. Into a large bowl, you'll add 3/4 of a cup of unsalted butter, 1 cup of brown sugar, and 1/2 cup of granulated sugar. Just mix on medium until well combined. Next up, let's add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 2 egg yolks, and the prepared pumpkin puree. We're gonna go ahead and mix this again on medium until all the ingredients are mixed together really well. Then let's slowly add the dry ingredients to your wet ingredients. I usually add about 1/3 at a time. Just set this bowl to the side and I'm gonna show you how to take this super tasty pumpkin cookie recipe and use as a base to create a few fun and unique pumpkin-based cookie ideas. First up, chocolate chip pumpkin cookies. Simply prepare your pumpkin cookie dough according to the preparation instructions, and using a 3 tablespoon scoop, go ahead and scoop onto a lined cookie sheet. I've placed 3/4 of a cup of semi-sweet chocolate chips into a small bowl, and I'm just gonna gently roll the tops of my pumpkin cookies right into the chocolate chips. Yep, it's that easy. Go ahead and place these cookies into a 375-degree oven for 10 to 11 minutes and allow to cool on your baking sheet before removing them to a cooling rack. Next up, caramel-filled pumpkin snickerdoodles. I must admit that these pumpkin snickerdoodles that are filled with caramel are my absolute favorite. They are highly addictive, so they come with a warning. I don't know whether it is the cinnamon sugar on the outside or whether it is that soft, chewy caramel that's been stuffed inside of the cookie, but these are amazing. For this, you'll need 1 batch of my pumpkin cookie dough, a bag of soft, chewy caramels, 1/4 of a cup of granulated sugar, and 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. We're just gonna combine our cinnamon and sugar in a small bowl and give it a quick stir. Then I'm gonna take a 3 tablespoon cookie scoop, flatten it in the palm of my hand, and then place 1 soft caramel inside. I'm just gonna wrap that caramel up with my cookie dough, go ahead and roll it into a ball, and then roll it in the cinnamon sugar mixture. Let's go ahead and place our cookies in a 375-degree oven for 10 to 11 minutes. Take a look at this cookie when it comes out of the oven. Mine is still a little bit warm, but look at that caramel center. Yum! So today we have made 2 variations of pumpkin cookie using the very same pumpkin cookie dough. We've made our chocolate chip pumpkin cookies, and then my personal favorite, these pumpkin snickerdoodle cookies with that caramel center. Oh my gosh, I told you, they are really addicting. If you have a fun and unique way that you like to use your pumpkin cookie dough, I would love to hear about it. Be sure to drop it in the comments below, and as always, give us a like and hit that subscribe button. Make sure you tune in next week so we can go through the next 2 variations of our pumpkin cookie dough. I'm Lindsay with My Better Batch. Thanks for baking with me today. He's like a lion, like a tiger. All right. Oh, we're on. Great. Lovely.